It's February the 11th, 2014. I'm Willie Geist along with Al Roker and Natalie Morales. We are in Olympic Park in Sochi, Russia. Again today, a little bit mild.
Yeah.
To start.
Now it's gone brisk.
It gets colder for us as the sun starts to go down behind some of these stadiums, but they're really having problems up in the mountains as well. Yes?
Is that for me?
Are we interviewing each other
I don't know.
Today's maximum.
Willie's going to do a couple of numbers.
Yeah. What's the deal?
I guess we all have to talk into it.
So the temperature's near 60 degrees again
crazy.
today.
I know it has dropped now. However, up in the mountains, it is way too warm. So the half pipe practice was postponed. In fact, a lot of qualifying canceled for today, and they're going to push things back.
View here, and there were a couple falls as well. In fact, one of the Canadian skiers had to be taken off the mountain. She unfortunately was injured.
Which is what you don't want to see. I mean, yes, it does kind of make it equal for everybody. Everybody has problems, but when you have athletes of this caliber getting injured, I think people have to sit up and take notice and say, what are we going to do about that?
When you're talking about some of the moves guys like Shaun White are going to do, they need every inch of height that they can get, and they're not getting it.
Twist or whatever he's doing, the double cork.
I had a McTwist just the other day.
How was that?
It was very tasty.
Oreo?
Very tasty, yeah. And they put the little butterscotch
blended in there.
It's good.
It's just delightful. Hey, good news. The U.S. did earn another medal today. Devin Logan winning a silver medal. Now, Alex won the gold in Vancouver, won in his home country.
He always says his brother is his big inspiration, Frederick. I mean,
their late night show.
And then by week 3, he's like inviting us on.
That's it, completely
right off a cliff.
Somebody dropped out.
And then it's us.
Can you come in quickly?
All right, Al, let's take a look at the weather.
All right, here we go. Do you know I hold the record for the most appearances on Conan O'Brien?
Is that true?
Really?
Whenever anybody dropped out.
You're Abe Vigoda.
I was Abe Vigoda. Sad but true. Let's show you what. And that's your latest weather.
All right, Al, thanks a lot. Coming up next here from Sochi.
Good morning.
How are you?
Emery, let me start with you. Just 17 years old, so young. You're still in high school. So what is this like being here, competing in Sochi?
It's pretty crazy. It's a lot of fun, and I'm having a lot of fun out here. You can all start to cross training, and it's really tough.
You're from Illinois, same area as Shawnee Davis. What's that like? Has he been?
Taking a look at the headlines, there's a lot of attention focused on the dangers of concussions among football players, but a new study suggests soccer poses significant cognitive risks as well. These are where the lights are.
It is gorgeous. Look at that shot. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Willie along with Natalie and Al, but you know that by now. Welcome back to Olympic Park in Sochi, Russia. We got a question for you.
Okay. Valentine's Day coming up.
Friday.
Valentine's Day, yeah.
Don't forget
coming up.
Friday.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Who should pay for the date? Before you say, I'm going to let you know what America.
And that's your latest weather.
All right. Well, here in Sochi, we're here on the beautiful coast of the Black Sea, but about 1,000.
NBC's Stephanie Goss got a unique look inside. Hey, Steph, good to see you.
Good morning, guys. Good to see you, too. The Kremlin is the seat of the Russian government, but it is also home to some of the most beautiful palaces, cathedrals, and museums in the world. I got the once unheard of chance to go behind those walls and take a look inside of Russian history. It's also one of those rare opportunities where you can live like a Bond girl. Really? Embraced fully.
Did you?
At least for a day, right?
That's right.
Wow, that's cool.
From Russia
Felt
with love.
good.
Great report. Guys, we got to get up there.
Yeah.
We've got
I
to get to
would love
Moscow.
to.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
If they
really
let us
is.
outside the Ring of Steel, which we're not supposed to
We'll
do.
sneak out. Stephanie, great to see you. Thanks so much.
Nice to see you, too.
Coming up next, Valentine's Day is this Friday. So what's the #1 mistake that men make year after year? And what does it all have to do with the Kremlin? No, just kidding.